Have you heard of task masking? It's one of the newest workplace terms going viral online. But what does it actually mean? And how can it help you in your job? So let's find out. But before I start, I'm Francis, coach of TalkDee. I'm a Singaporean who absolutely loves Thailand. So after working over a decade in the Singapore corporate world, the classic 9 to 5 office life, just like you, I've learned how important English is for getting ahead in your career. And I want to help Thai working adults feel more confident speaking English at work. So today we are going to talk about something very relevant to our lives in the office, which is task masking. But before I properly introduce you to this term, if you're just starting to improve your English and want to learn some useful phrases for work in the cafe or, in the bar, I've made 5 free video lessons just for you. They teach you simple but powerful phrases that you can use at the office. Do check out the link in the description below. So what exactly is task masking? It just means doing a simple but very visible task to hide the fact that you are not doing any real work at all. So I will give you some examples. You have a big project due, but you spend the afternoon cleaning your email inbox or updating your calendar, adding meeting schedules and all that to show your Outlook calendar looks very full. It looks like you're actually busy, but you're not really working on anything important. That's task masking. This term became popular because of remote work and flexible hours. When people aren't physically at the office, managers can't always tell what you're doing. But when they are forcing you back to the office, many people start doing this task masking because you don't actually work for the whole 8 hours, and sometimes it's quite meaningless to sit there. So you want to look busy and you do such tasks so that people think you're doing real work. In Thailand, many offices are still traditional. You go to work, sit at your desk, and your boss wants to see that you're visually busy and always busy to justify why you are hired in the first place. Some people open Excel spreadsheets all day and scroll up and down, but they are not really doing anything meaningful. Task masking happens more often than you and I think. Even in Thai workplaces, maybe you've done this before without realizing it. Let me tell you that I do it so often. I will pretend to type on my keyboard very loud and then I will press backspace just so it gives the impression that I am typing something important on a document. Alternatively, what I might do is to message a friend on Skype. I will type very loudly just to show that I'm doing something. This is a form of task masking that I do. Here's the thing, task masking isn't always bad. Sometimes we do it because we feel overwhelmed or it's really just meaningless to even sit in the office. Because you know that work can be done from home with Wi-Fi. Sometimes the real task is too hard, you don't get proper instructions and you don't know where to start. So your brain looks for something easy like replying to emails or line messages or even just organizing the files in your laptop. How you can turn task masking into something useful? Recognize when you're doing it. Ask yourself, am I really just doing something important or just avoiding any real task? You can use it as a warm-up. If you feel stuck, it's okay to just do all these unimportant things. But don't stay there. Think about how you want to move on. Give yourself a time limit. So for example, I'll just pretend to type for 10 minutes. Then really, after I find out how to proceed with it, I will start making that presentation slide. Set one main goal per day. Don't try to do 10 small things just to look busy. Focus on the one task that actually moves your project forward. Now, I have to offer a small warning. If you work in a company with tracking tools or time logs, some employers use such softwares to monitor your keyboard activity or take screenshots. So if you spend too much time on non-core activities, they do notice. And in a Thai workplace where seniority is important, some managers may not like it if they feel that you are pretending more than you are doing any actual work because they can see you. So use task masking as a way to understand the realities of workplace, but at the same time also try to be smart about it. So again, if you want to be more productive and improve your English in your everyday life, I recommend starting with some useful phrases. So my 5 free video lessons are perfect for beginners to intermediate speakers. The link is in the description below, totally free to access. Now, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever done task masking before? How do you think this idea can apply to your job? Tell me in the comments below in English. It's great practice and I'll also reply to you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next Saturday with more English tips for work. Bye for now.